Yo, it's Tang, and it's finally here. Welcome to Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. I got my physical copy today here. Like to give a big shout out to Konami for not sending me an early copy. Appreciate that. But guys, it is finally here. I played the HD Snake Eater on the PS3 like 2 years ago. I'll leave links down in the description box. Come on, check that out. But without further ado, let's go start the game here. I'm excited to check this out, see exactly how it is. Oh, the pre-order bonus I got, the white tuxedo. All right, I'm probably not gonna rock that here. Glasses, face paint, not gonna rock that either. Sunglasses, face paint again. With that, nope, not gonna rock. I'm probably not gonna rock any of that. Battle dress, probably not. Sneaking suit, naked woodland, a naked ammunition belt, gold. Crocodile suit. I might want to try a crocodile suit, so that'd be cool. We'll say note this item will be added to all save data as an item in your inventory. Okay. All right, we got these. We have a lot of stuff here. I like Metal Gear Solid 3, new playstyle, no more difficulty, view all tips. Let's clock in.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era.
Now, I know the intro here alone could be like 30 minutes. Let's just sit back. Gotta make this first part at least maybe an hour long, because mostly is gonna be cutscenes anyway. I got a beer here. It's my first time playing the game with the beer. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. There you go. I believe they like reuse a lot of the lines here. Tastes good. 5:30 a.m.
Altitude 30,000 feet. Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
I'm playing in graphics mode, by the way.
Equipment check.
I just want to enjoy my nice graphic on this OLED here.
Ready to go. Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cab okay. Good. We've got high visibility.
There's Snake here. UE, Unreal Engine 5 here.
Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf? He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Open
Is this the
hatch.
greatest Metal Gear game of all time? Snake Eater?
Sunrise.
Oh man, the Snake Eater song is so good. Honestly, Metal Gear song is so good.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour.
130.
Frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the alarm bottle. This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
This looks so nice
Countdown.
on an OLED here.
4, 3, 2, 1. Spread your wings and fly. God be with you.
I think this game is like 13 hours long or something.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the
Shagohod
Soviet's
developer.
top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the West. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Let's go save Sokolov. The whole time they get to talk while he's diving down like this. It just went from being like bright to like not bright. Oh, my controller was asleep. That's why. My bad. Oh, my bad. Because I wasn't moving my controller. My bad. Controller's falling asleep.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission
RB.
is to infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the
You got
Soviet
a
mountains, ensure
first-person
the safety
view
of
here.
Sokolov, and bring him back to the west. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
Let's make this a smooth mission here. Go
Once
in,
we've confirmed the rescue, Sokolov,
grab him out, Sokolov out, and just head
a
out.
recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
Oh, that sounds so. My ear, that.
Equipped with two
That sound-
20mm Vulcan
This
cannons,
audio
as well as
effect.
two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
We gotta collect our food and everything. Alright. This bag. Oh man. There it is. Excited to see this modern. Whew. That's a nice thumbnail right there. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Man, it looks so good. Kodak call.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
Well, you've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
It's like Major Tom or something?
I'll be Tom.
Oh.
Call me Major Tom.
Yeah.
This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words,
Super clear.
weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
Go over and hit the action button.
It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button.
Action
I'll
button.
be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
All right, here it is. Snake Eater, just move around. Whew. Oh yeah, this is good. This is freaking good here. Got health at the bottom here. 5%. You want me to climb over? Is my backpack right over here, right? Is my back over here or my back over here? Oh, my back's over here. Let's climb over. Crouch. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. So let's go climb over here. Oh, dude, I like the controller here. Okay. Let's climb over. Just tap once, but you gotta hold B here and let's go crawl. All right, let's climb up. Action button. Here we go. Here we go. Hit A to hang. It is hang. Got the sound right there, the classic sound of grabbing stuff.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance.
Gotta eat.
You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy.
Something to keep in mind here.
The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word.
You got it.
And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and U.S.
Let's drink on the job here.
Involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back.
You'd be
Remember
dead.
that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As a medic
Paramedic.
who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
John Doe.
You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only.
Why would she say my name is Rose?
My frequency is 145.73.
She's also
I
in
ain't gonna
charge
remember
of
the
recording
frequency.
your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
He knows the exact
You've lost weight.
date
You can tell
and
just by
time.
the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit.
There's a foreshadowing right there.
And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A
The
soldier
US
has to
did
follow
her
whatever orders
dirty.
he's given.
That's what happened.
It's not his place to question why, but you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters.
Yes, ma'am.
I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
You got it.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Mm-hmm. Look at the graphics.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Man, the graphic looks amazing. I don't know if the capture card is capturing this, but man, this is beautiful here. Open the survivor menu here. This is my survivor menu. Press on the screen to open the survivor viewer. Here you can change your camouflage, switch out weapons, equipment, eat food, treat your injuries and illness, check your map, and perform various other tasks to help you survive. So we gotta go to, as far as camouflage here, okay. Camouflage, you can wear camouflage to blend in with your environments and deceive your enemies. Select camouflage in the survival viewer and use uniform to change outfit and face to apply paint. The effectiveness of each face paint and uniform for a given location will be depicted by a numerical value relative to the effectiveness of your current camouflage. The higher the value, the more effective the camouflage. I remember that. So this is what we're currently wearing. We have all this stuff that we could be wearing here. Greatly reduce. Ooh, it has some little perks here. What's this here? Wear it, prevent battery drain. Okay. Eliminate the sound of footstep and boost the natural life recovery rate here. Greatly reduce all damage taken by boost natural. Okay. Move with finesse, silence, and your footstep, doubling your natural life recovery rate. White tuxedo, but the white tuxedo doesn't look good out here. Make your food taste great while also boosting. That's funny. Okay, here. Yeah, that's what's this? Significantly lower the camel index while boosting movement speed. Oh, that's not good. Okay, let's see. Here's face paint here. What we got here? This is the no paint. This is what we're using. Glasses, and we have a mask here. We gotta go to backpack here. Okay, backpack. Weapon and item weapons and items you obtain will be placed in your backpack in the survival viewer. Select backpack to add weapon to your item. You can carry up to 8 weapons and 8 pieces of equipment at one time. All weapons and item have weight. The heavier your weapon and the equipment, the faster you burn stamina. All right, here. So this is what we have here. We have this one, which got 4 to 1. We got a microphone here. I think this all we need is those. Food. I mean, all we got is we need food to cure. So I know that one. Select food and survivor viewer to eat food that you have procured. Eating them restore your stamina depending on the type of food. You may spoil after a certain amount of time. Animal which will have captured alive do not spoil. Animal which you captured alive do not spoil. Okay. So we got everything here. How do I switch weapon here? So this is how you do first person. How do you I switch weapon? I don't know how to switch weapon. You got aim here. This is probably there's a snake down here. Okay, let's see what does square do. That's a reload. So that's how you change the weapon. Okay, that's nice. Damage. Here's this. Put to sleep. All right, let's go. Has the same like a black bar go to and go into an exit or whatever. All right, let's go. This is radio. Ooh. The opening has been like 30 minutes long. That's how long it is. All right, let's go. Could we walk? We can't walk, can we? There was a walk button, I remember. Like they updated. Like it was it like a D-pad on the original? Like D-pad was to walk, the analog was to kind of run. So now we kind of have this. Can you pick this up or no? Okay. Oh, you can move in first person? Whew. Got an alligator here. And I want a knife here so I can do damage here. You better stand still. Better stand still. Here you go. Ooh. Ain't ready for this. You are not ready for this. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. You still alive? How long? That guy was a fighter here. That guy was a fighter. Okay, I see you. Oh, I see a little ducky thing here. I see you here too. Hold on. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Gotta get all my food. I see a little thing here. Can I stab this? I'll have to shoot it. Maybe I have to shoot it. Okay, I guess I have to shoot it. Alright, let me shoot you. Ready? I think that's probably one of the trophy too. Need to find all these. Let me get my knife here. There's two of you. Two of you ugly mug over here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, let me back here. No, don't hit me with your tail, boy. What's this? There you go. Give me that. Food is full. There you go. Food is full. So while I'm at it, I might as well just try to eat my food, right? I mean, I already killed all these. Might as well just eat of it.
Not too bad.
Moderately. There we go. Okay, let's go get my weapon here. Let's see. Yep. Aim and shoot. All right, let's go. Where are we going? Nope, that's not where we're going. All right, where do we go? We came from here. I think we have to. This is not good. I'm gonna need a I'm gonna need to roll. I need to get out of this thing here. Oh, alright, they have to go this way. Let's go out. I don't want to sink down here. Man, look at this. Look at like his look at the mud and everything. That's crazy. We came from here, right? We came from here? We did came from here, so we need to go straight over there. I don't know how this is going. Am I going to constantly sink down or something? Yeah, there's a beehive here. That was not good. Can I shoot you again? There you go. Oh! Bees gonna attack me. Bees is going to attack me, right? Let me grab this thing. What is this? Let me grab it. Let me grab it. Oh yeah. Oh. Here we go. Let's go. Weapon view. I got it. Okay, view. Oh, okay. I'm getting used to just figuring out the layout of the buttons here. I like the fact that you can move the controller. Not controller, move the camera. That's something pretty cool here. Ooh, so muddy. I forgot to turn my subtitle on too. He's dirty and everything, but his equipment is clean.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s.
KJB?
Grenades.
King James Bible?
Snake, your presence in Soviet
Even he looks
territory
muddy in
is
here.
already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa.
That's actually a pretty cool thing they implemented
The key is to make
when Snake Eater
yourself
came out.
one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Alright. My camouflage is good for now. Or should I switch it? Should I switch my camouflage? Let's go. I need something that'll give me anything a plus. Here, give me this one. Give me this. Anything here, +5. Here we go. We go through here. I think I go right up here. I think so. Yeah, I'm still learning the basics. I'm a little rusty, but that's okay. I'm gonna get used to the layout, the buttons, and all that. I forgot to turn the subtitle on. Oh, this way to shoot the beehive or something. Shoot the beehive. Alright. Let me shoot the beehive here. Oh, is this one here? Let me turn here. You run away? Yes. There we go. Alright. I think there's like snake around here. If it's like the original one, there's like a snake somewhere around here. There's a fruit as well. I guess we might just shoot the fruit. Oop. Food is full. Got any snake? I guess. Should I just eat? My stomach keep going down. I might as well just. Ooh. I might as well just eat something while I'm at it. Here, give me. I don't know if I should be eating this. It's gonna be poison. Let's try it.
Disgusting.
Got my stamina. Can I hanging tip? Let's see. How do you hang here? Hanging. Press A on top of a tree branch or action button, whatever. You can hang. Boom. Peek. Okay. So I could just hang. Oh, that's not the hang I want, but we could slide over. Working on my grip here. Could peek. Alright, but let's climb back up. Have to be careful here. Can't be running quickly, otherwise I'm gonna slip and fall. Alright, let me switch over. Let me switch over my to my knife here. And let me cut you. Give me it. Okay, my food is all full. Let me get my gun here. How to attach suppressor? No suppressor. We're just gonna shoot. You don't need suppressor. We are just gonna shoot. Look at my back, is all bleeding and everything.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Have to take them out.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
I know where room's at.
Section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Alright, let's put the weapon. Let's put a freaking suppressor on this thing. Let's be smart about this. Jeez. Smart about it here. Guy standing here. Guy standing here. Here we go. Got choke. Is there a way to choke faster? It takes a long it takes a long time to choke. Okay. Let me just drag you here. And then let me drop you in this corner here. It's the best way here. So what do you do to drop? Throw. Alright, let me just throw you. That's the best thing here. Alright. So now it's your turn. Let's. Here we go. Mm-hmm. Choking you. Choking the life out of you. That's what I'm doing. There gotta be a quick way to choke, man. Wasn't like the old one was like tapping square or something and then you. How long does it last when they go like this unconscious for? Here, take that. Alright, where evasion is done here. This is a terrible playthrough right now. Such a bad playthrough. Okay, what is this? Life med. I think I slowly regain your health, so that's something pretty cool, I guess. Let me Sokolov here. Yeah, Sokolov.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to
Man, look, this game looks so good.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
from my mentor.
Is that so?
The boss.
America's truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Let's get you out of here, man. Snake like, hey, you gonna get behind me? I think this is where we meet Ocelot here. He's doing Kamehameha? Somebody here.
Freeze!
So this is the legendary boss.
Huh?
Huh? We meet at last.
Oh, I missed it.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
Man, it looks so nice.
He's the Ocelot commander.
Graphic looks so amazing.
Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
These guys has like 5 business days to shoot him. They did not. What is the ricochet here? Mm-hmm. That was brutal.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
I remember that. He's calling his crew here.
GRU operatives?
What is that stance? Huh. That gun.
Yeah, you're about to find out.
If you're not the boss, then die.
Guns jammed.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Psh. Just start firing in the air right here. Close quarterly combat right here. Yeah, going to sleep. Feeling that tranquilizer, huh? There goes that jam bullet right here.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you.
Here's an education for you.
I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
And because of that, that's when he switched over to a revolver instead. Shoo! Shoo!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
We'll meet again. For sure. Now we gotta find Sokolov. Where does Sokolov go? He ran away somewhere.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds
Oh,
like...
KGB. I thought it was KJB. Not King James Bible.
Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Let's go get Sokolov here. Everyone fall asleep. Where's can I pick you up? Let me pick you up. Whoop, whoop. You just it for me? Mm-hmm. Alright, you got me a mouse trap, okay. Over here, you got something for me here? Here, drop something. Here we go. Drop something for me. What do you got? Nothing. Alright, let's go. Let's go find Sokolov. He's right down here. Alright, Sokolov, where are you heading to? Hey, everything is safe now. Safe for now. Zoom in, I just realized that.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best GRU has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
Shagohod?
That's what they were making you build.
Yes, the Shagohod. The dreaded behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
And that thing goes like 300 miles an hour or something.
Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war?
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Man, this game looks so beautiful, man. Playing on this OLED is really something. I know the recording ain't doing justice, but the boss.
Boss?
Jesus, she's carrying like 50, like 100 pounds or something.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
All these, was it like the fear, the end, something.
Hornets?
It was like a vamp. This guy control the hornets. You got like the fear, the end, the something. I forgot.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Eyes are fighting him was a pain.
We go to the depths of hell itself.
Blood? Raining blood? Raining.
It's raining blood.
I remember this.
Is he crying?
See, I don't know who this person. I don't remember that. Like this guy.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
Oof, the side of his face.
Joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
This doesn't end good right here. Ow!
He's seen my face. We can't let him live.
I forgot to turn the sub on. I gotta turn the sub on.
If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished.
Mr. Electricity guy here.
He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
Around the rear, broken arm, broke a rib, and he took her bandana.
The new blood has been rejected.
Trying to swim with a broken arm? The current's taking him?
Are we done here?
Now looks like Leon Scott Kennedy here.
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
She still care. She still care for him though. She still has feelings for him though. Been rough.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the Survival Viewer with the Survival Viewer button. If you select Cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into 2 types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it.
Fastener.
For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound.
3 steps.
If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the Survival Viewer and treat those wounds.
Alright, we're gonna have to go treat this right now. Survivor here, cure. Alright here. We know what we're doing here. Alright, so we got 3 different here. So we got a cut here. And let's go with the cut. Let's hit this. We need to disinfect. So here we go. Let's disinfect. Whereas the septic is to stop the bleeding. So we need septic. Okay, bleeding stop. Open wound still. We need what was a split? Is it this one? Open the wound. We got, and then we need bandage. All right, so that's good. This is the same thing here. So we see you can do the same thing here. So we do bandage, this, septic, disinfect. Bone fracture just needs splint, and then bandage, and then that's it. We heal. Oh no, we got more bone. We got more fracture. We got more cut here. Disinfect. Surgical here. Septic and band-aid. Bone, more bone fractured, so we need a splint and bandage. More cut, so disinfect. Septic. Suture kit and bandage, and here we go. Alright. Dr. Tang here. Ugh, I remember this. Ugh. Put a sling on it.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
What am I looking at here? That's our helicopter coming to save me. Oh, no, it's not. It's transporting Shagahad. Not there to save me. Shagahad. Is that possible to transport something like that heavy like that by helicopter like that? Man, she's still like, she didn't want to do this, but the U.S. treated her like crap. Oh, that's the girl, Eve. Eva? This dude just shooting her for fun, isn't it?
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
He knew something's up with her.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Oh, so I knew, like, this girl's a spy.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Dude just wants to shoot.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Like a perfect aim. Radiation. That's it. Yes, that's safe. Can we save this one here? Right? Oh, we could just save. I guess we could just auto save. That's fine. I guess we just save here. Nami Digital Entertainment presents. So that's just the intro, guys. That's just the intro of this game. We're recording for an hour and 44 minutes, and that's just the intro. What a thrill! Getting hit with a copyright right here, so I'm gonna have to zoop this. Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. 1 week later, we're back into the mission. Got my arms healed and everything. This is like the
Approaching Soviet airspace.
Dark Star here, SR 71 or 72 Blackbird or whatever.
Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problem.
Is it SR-72? Look at it, SR-72, right? Or 71?
All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump.
Is my arm really healed within a week? Absolutely not. It should be like, they say 1 week, right? It should be like 1 year later or something.
So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor.
Got the bandana on and everything.
This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad. So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB-754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells?
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift
when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The Army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend
Playing
us
Microsoft
one of their
Flight Simulator right now.
satellites so that you and I can talk
All
to each
right.
other.
What's my speed here?
They've
Vertical
also put us in touch with a
speed
couple of
here.
insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been
Adam
told
and
that
Eva.
has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Here we go.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet.
Is that F-16 Falcon or something?
Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3.
Mach
Bearing
3.
south. I'm about to lose it.
Crash landing. Eject. That thing should be exploding. Another rough landing. Broke another arm.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels.
So you can be Harry.
By the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know,
Alright, never mind.
let's use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more
Everyone's on
kind of
high stake.
Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and Lali Lulelo.
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped.
I don't know how you're supposed to remember all the frequency and the password and all that.
I thought standard
I wouldn't remember any of that.
On-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent. to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.